Keselowski joins us. He's a race runner-up in today's 33rd annual History 300. He drives a number 22 discount tire Ford. And Brad certainly had a good car, probably had a car capable of winning this race. 42 car came on strong there towards the end. Maybe just tell us what happened.
Yeah, we had a good run, just came up a bit short. Like you said, the 42 car was very strong at the end. And we just didn't have quite enough to run with them. We led laps, ran top 3 all day, and that's a solid effort, but not the win we're looking for, but still nothing to shake a fist at.
Questions for Brad? Jay, back in the back, please.
Jay Pennell, Fox Sports. Asked a similar question to Kyle. How difficult was lap traffic out there today? You guys had multiple run-ins, close calls, and why do you think it was more difficult today as in past races?
It was very difficult, but that's part of the deal here. When you run the nationwide series, and as you go down the levels of the ladder, that those things are going to become more and more of an issue. And the cars are a bit of a handful here during the day, and it's hard to hold a line. And so when you get towards the back half of the field, that really gets exaggerated with drivers of lesser experience. So it's just part of the game. It's not something you necessarily like, but it's something you sign up for when you race in the nationwide series as a Cup driver.
Other questions up here? Dustin.
Dustin Long, MRN.com. Brad, with Kyle Larson's line, and obviously I know he's run the high line here in the past, was it anything in particular that was helping him, or was there things that you couldn't do? Was it as much the line he was able to run, or just as much as your car just not having the handling to be able to catch up?
He had a fast car. That's just the reality of it. He had a fast car that was very versatile, could run the top or the bottom, and that's what you dream for as a driver. Makes your life a lot easier, and he did a great job of making the most of that.
Viv?
Viv Bernstein, New York Times. A little bit off topic. Apologize for that. Have you raced much against Chase Elliott, and what do you see as his potential?
I've raced a little bit with him, but I can't say I've raced against him more than 2 or 3 times. It's really not a fair way to get an impression of someone, but everything I've seen so far has done very, very well.
Anything else for Brad? Right here, Mike.
Brad, Kyle was talking about this being a one-lane racetrack because of the heat and the afternoon conditions. For the early portion of tomorrow, do you expect more of the same because you'll be going day to night?
That's a hard question to answer. I thought when we ran Cup practice that the track was very much so one groove. But it seems to depend on a lot of variables that make that a very tricky question to answer. Variables like where most of the cars are running and how they slip around, and the skill level of the field. So there's not one set answer on that you can apply to each and every week. And I think that's part of what makes it fun. The speed that the Cup cars have this year. I think more times than not we've seen that they struggle to run the top grooves because they're going so fast in the bottom that there's no margin to improve in the second and third lanes. But I hate to say never. There will always be somebody running the top because there's clean air up there. It's just a matter of how many and how well it works. But today I thought there were times where the high lane definitely worked very well, and certainly not at the end or the very beginning, but I thought Kyle Larson used it very well in the middle to get up front. So I think you could go either way on that one.
Brad, thank you so much, and good luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you. Ravens fan.